Alright, quick disclaimer before the video starts. If you hear anything in the background, it's most likely my dog, Tommy. Hello, Tommy. Everybody is going to hear you. He doesn't care. But he's just pretty much just, I let him out the cage and he's just sitting here by me, you know, as dogs do. But anyway, how was your day one experience? Mine's probably was different or more likely the same, depending if we're probably how your matches are. I will say this, my time wasn't bad. It's just something I'm probably just picking up. My day one experience wasn't a day one experience like you would think. And it was because of this one little thing, because everybody can afford to take a trip to New Zealand all of a sudden. Isn't that funny? Now everybody got money taking a trip to New Zealand. I remember everybody was broke and couldn't go to New Zealand. You remember that? I remember that too. So, if you don't know, everybody went to New Zealand. And if you couldn't afford to New Zealand, somebody would invite you to New Zealand. Wink, wink, right? Anyway, because everybody took a trip to New Zealand, I couldn't take a trip to New Zealand because I was working while everybody was going to New Zealand. That's kind of crazy. I missed my flights, I know. But since everybody was doing that, I was just coming off the work, like I'm about to go crazy tonight, about to grind. And then everybody came back. Guess what that happened? It's resorted to? It resorted to me going against level 50s, 40s, and 30s on my first match. I remember this because I said, damn, he's already level 51? Jesus Christ, the game ain't even out yet. But it is what it is. So, what ended up happening, it just didn't feel like that same, like, okay, let me start trying to figure out what everybody likes. Like, I mean, granted, half the time people are using MW2 weapons, half the time people are using uh, MW3. I'm saying that because I am level 55 right now. I do get on grind time. The grind never stop. I go to sleep, I wake up, I grind, and try to put some stuff out for y'all. Have to live life and grind. Have to balance my life a little bit, But right now it's grind time. Grind time. Now, the day one experiences usually goes like, okay, you're in a party, you're trying to figure out what weapon's good, This is how it is for me. You're in a party, the day comes, oh, let's party up, everybody's partying up, trying to play the game. Why not play together, right? Boom, yeah, in a party, probably like two, three, maybe four, maybe even six, whatever. But typically, the first match, y'all typically are using the same weapons everybody else is using. Second match, you start getting a little bit of class, see what you can get. Oh, this SMG is good. Hey, this SMG is terrible. Hey, this MTZ is pretty good. Um, but the first assault rifle is not that good. And then you start leveling up. Hey, you switch to the hooligan. Hey, you should try the bass B. Everybody starts saying what they think is pretty good. It's giving people ideas and all of that. Usually, they say, hey, I like this gun a lot. I like this a lot. I like this perk a lot. Now it's more like you don't. Everybody was already like Everybody already figured it out for me. I had to figure it out as I go. I don't mind it. It was a challenge, but it is what it is. I don't mind it. I just look at the game more competitively now instead of trying to be casual. Because if I look at it as trying to be casual, then I'm gonna really get upset. Because I personally feel like there's no SBMMs that should be and casual unless you're trying to protect, the lowest of the low. Because I feel like connection should always be king. But it is what it is. I'm not about to complain. This is a day one video. My connection wasn't terrible, but I definitely had some issues. Um, it's definitely not on the level of this thing I seen from Nero Cinema. He had to do 200 ping because he kept winning all the time. Um, yeah, I wasn't on that level. I did have that problem in NW2 though, so I'm not looking forward to that. But anyway, the day one experience is just, you're trying to figure out. Everybody learn. was learning the map. Now, I could definitely tell who knew the maps and who didn't. Right? Mind you, I started playing Call of Duty on Black Ops 1 online. I did play the campaigns all the way up to Cold War. I started the campaign, but I didn't beat it. I meant beat the campaigns, but I did say play. I started it. I think I did like the first mission, and I didn't beat it at all. Usually I beat these campaigns. I didn't buy Vanguard, and I did beat MW2, and I beat obviously MW3 already. But it is what it is. So yeah, it was like the game. My gameplay loop is good. I like the fact that it's a higher time to kill. I get the chance to win my gunfights and all of that. But that day one experience is just something that I love about experience games on day one. People always say don't pre-order, but I love experiencing a game that I typically like to play on day one when everybody else is experiencing it. You know, for me, it's no better feeling than just you're learning the game when everybody's learning the game. That's just something that I like. Like I only pre-order games if I'm really excited. If I was gonna buy it on day one anyway, it makes no sense for me to not pre-order it if I was gonna do it anyway. But to each their own. Now, um, I will say that the connection has been way better. Like I said, this isn't a review video. I don't even know if I said that yet. But this isn't a review or impressions. I will have that up probably next week. Yeah, probably next week. Just to give my little 2 cents. And then we'll see how different it changes. I guess I use that right. I don't know, man. Right now, my brain is fried. Like, I just woke up and decided, hey, I ain't put out a video in a little minute. Let me go pull one out for y'all. But right now, that day one experience is kind of like not there. Like, it wasn't there at all. Like, it was there a little bit, I would say, probably half the time, but it wasn't the same, like, on this level of, yo, everybody was figuring it out. Like, what gun am I getting melted by? What gun is good at range? What gun I can rush with? Because typically in Call of Duty, I'm more of an assault rifle. This is definitely an assault rifle and what is it, battle rifle game. Maybe if the map's small enough, you can use an SMG, but typically I already know I'm going to be using an assault rifle. That's just me for whatever reason. Unless the mw2 SMGs are pretty good, then I'll probably use that because I like mobility as well. But yeah. So this is how it is. This is how it is. You imagine me, you, and some other people in our party, right? Yes, you that's watching this video. We're in a party. We sitting here going crazy. Or at least we think we're about to go crazy. Cause guess what? People are sitting here using MW2 weapons. Like half the time I'm playing, people are using MW2 weapons, going crazy, going bananas. But then I'm sitting here, I'm still going crazy too. Don't get it fucked up. I'm still going crazy, but it's just my stuff wasn't kitted out. I didn't have the class set up that I wanted, but now I do. I mean, granted, it feels like I'm going against goddamn pro players, but it is what it is. I'm already accepted the fact that that's what it is. So I will complain about that in my review video. I don't care. I'm gonna keep complaining about it because it has no reason to be in public matches. Now, when I start playing ranked, I don't care because I'm gonna be in that mindset for ranked. But I'm getting in that mindset now, so it is what it is. But so people, I seen this on Twitter. I'm not the only one. That's the reason why I decided to make this video. I seen the exclusive ace saying that it should be at least hold off on a month and then add it in. But I think the cosmetics should have been in first, just the cosmetics. You know, this just showed us that we could get our cosmetics every year. I don't really buy cosmetics. I don't like spending money on video games. I damn near get the most expensive edition of the game if I really excited for it, and I typically get DLCs and stuff. So you're already getting a lot of money from me. What else do you need? You need me to pay your mortgage? God damn. All these damn microtransactions coming, especially in Call of Duty. Now, mind you, I did buy a couple, despite me saying all that earlier. I bought I want to say, hold on, we gonna count. I bought 21 Savage because I listen to his music a lot. I bought Snoop Dogg because I do like his music. And then I did buy Shredder. I love the Ninja Turtles. And then I bought the little white skin because I didn't want to keep using the default, and I didn't really, because I wanted to use the same character for both sides. And then I was like, I don't want to really use the skin. I don't really care. And then, that's when Snoop Dogg, I bought Snoop Dogg and all of that. So, but let's see, what else, what else, what else? Um, I did notice not a lot of people were using the aftermarket parts, but that's pretty much how the day one experience went. It was more like get on level one, and they put Mario. They was like, hey, Mario's on. He's level one. Let's go make them go against the level 51, and then after that, we can go to them when he hits level four, put him against a level 44. You know, it just felt like every match I was in, majority of the time, they were significantly higher than I was, and I already knew what they like had because everybody could afford the trip to New Zealand. I couldn't afford it. I couldn't miss out on my money. I still got bills to pay, a dog to take care of, and a girl to take care of. You know, I got living to do. I got stuff to do. Real life. I forgot what I was about to say. I had a little joke, but then it like left my head as I was saying it. So, but it was more like, damn, that's kind of crazy. Be, but the David experience just wasn't the same. As far as the connection, my connection was pretty good most of the time. At least it felt like I didn't have that instant death thing, unless some weapons was just better. So that's the only time I really felt like it was instantaneous. But I'm out. I couldn't end the video like that, man, because I felt bad. But let me know y'all thoughts because I want to know, was everybody experience the same, more or less like mine? But now I'm actually out. You know. Thank you for watching, and see y'all again sometime. Bye.